Okay, we need to sit down, okay? We need to talk, you and me. We need to have a chat. If you are looking to start a health and fitness journey, a weight loss journey, even if you've already started it, you need to watch this video first, because we're gonna talk about something that is too important not to talk about, okay? Hi, it's Scola and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually inspired by something that happened on one of my last few videos. So I uploaded a video about how I'm getting back on track. Like many of us, I have fallen off track. Like lockdown has been tough, especially during the winter. It really has been difficult, and I think it's been hard on all of us. And it's so funny because we've been in this for so long. A lot of us have gotten super fit, gotten out of shape, got super fit again, and then out of shape again, because we have been doing this for way too long. This is the realities of what we're going through right now, and I always want to be open and share that with you guys, and that's what I did in my last few videos. If you want to go and check them out, you can go and check it out. But somebody decided to leave kind of a negative comment that kind of got me down. Okay, little update about getting back on track, guys. Don't let anybody get you down, okay? It doesn't matter how many times you have to get up, it's all about getting up. And look, I've gotten up, okay? Look, a week, almost 2 weeks back on track. Ooh, just want to let you guys know. So if you're new to my channel and you don't know much about me, you might as well click subscribe. I'm about to tell you my life story real quick. But basically, in my teens, I started a health and fitness journey. I was very unhealthy, and then I lost a bunch of weight. I got super fit, all that good stuff, and I managed to maintain that for actually a really long time. Like when I look back at it, I was like, girl, you feel like you didn't maintain it for that long, but you maintained it for a long time. But unfortunately, in my early 20s, I got diagnosed with a condition called hypothyroidism. And one of the side effects is weight gain, along with fatigue, mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, muscle soreness, the list goes on. Okay, honey, I really was going through it, and I'm still going through it. So I've been documenting this whole journey when it comes to my body and it comes to health and fitness. But this person was like, yeah, but you don't have any abs though. You're just a failure. You might as well just like, do you know what? You might as well go. You're inconsistent. She basically took a massive dump on me, and it made me feel really insecure, I'm not gonna lie, because these are thoughts I think about myself. I look back and I'm like, why don't I look the way I did when I was a child? Because actually in reality, all that's happened is, one, I've gotten a health condition, and also I'm a woman now. Like, you are not fully grown until you're like, what, 25 or something? And I'm 25 now. And sweetie, if you want me to look like I did when I was 16, it's not happening. These hips, they are not lying. It's so nice being able to laugh about this in hindsight, because on the day it really did get me down, and I was really struggling to see all the positives of what I've been through. But baby girl, we're about to go through it now, and I'm so sorry it's taken so long to get to the point of this video and why you should watch this before you start a weight loss journey. But the main point, do you know what, I'm not even gonna like take forever to get to it, but this is not gonna be a linear journey. I just wanted to sit down and tell you guys that today, because I feel like people want before and afters, and they're great and they're inspiring, but that's not the end of the story. Like, you don't live happily ever after and the story stops there. Like, you keep on living. Things are gonna keep happening. So it is always going to be a before and during. It's never gonna be a magical transformation and then that's it and you live happily. Like, it's not gonna happen. The way that Disney has us messed up, thinking that life just gets resolved, like you just complete that, you get that job, you get that body that you want, and then that's it, you're done. No, life continues to be a struggle, and if you are on this journey of life, okay, it's not gonna be linear. It's not just gonna be going up. It's not just gonna be going down either. If you're going through a really bad period right now and you're like, ugh, I'm just on a downward trajectory. No, we're doing this. Oh my God, I just hit myself in the face. Just a little scratch. Oh my God, I'm gonna get like a little line pop up. But anyway, we're doing this in life. It's never going to be just straight, and I just want you guys to remember that when you're starting your journeys. You have no idea how long it's going to last. You have no idea what's going to crop up and pop up. I mean, this last year, if anything, has taught us that so much can get thrown at you. And another thing I really wanted to stress is that you might see somebody else getting to where you want to get to first, or getting to where you want to sooner, or living the life that you want to live. Yes, it does make me feel extremely insecure being a personal trainer, being a fitness person, content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call it online. It's tough not having the stereotypical body that you should have. Like, I don't look like your typical fitness person, and the funny thing is, to some of you, maybe I do, maybe I'm your goals, but just the standards of what is successful in this world and what is right is always going to be objective. Is it objective or is it subjective? I can't let my vocab slip, not today. My vocab ain't. I think it's subjective. Not objective, it's subjective. I don't know, guys, help me out with my vocab. Do you know what? All I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, just make sure you are enjoying your journey and you are happy with where you're at. It has been tough putting myself out there and showing you guys the ups and downs and the struggles. Like, health and fitness does not come naturally to me, and I'm not saying that it's easier for some or harder. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna say it is easier for some and it is harder for some people. There are people who have it way harder than I do, and there are people who have it way easier than I do. I will see others who can just maintain this lifestyle so well, so flawlessly, so perfectly. But I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, that's never gonna be me. And the more I've grown up, the more I realize that I never wanted it to be me. I sometimes struggle when I see the way that the fitness industry has been molded, that I don't feel like I fit into it, because to me, I'm just here to have fun. I'm here to acknowledge that health and fitness makes me feel amazing and it is a real passion of mine, but I'm just me. And I know I mess up, and I know I am inconsistent at times. I know that I don't always follow through with something that I'm going to do. I know that I'm always gonna love eating food. I'm gonna always love just eating whatever I want and having a good time and having a glass of wine and going out and just enjoying life. I know that as much as health and fitness is a big part of my life, my happiness is always going to be a bigger part of my life, and what makes me happy is different from other people. Like, other people, what makes them happy is waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning, going for a run and having, you know, their avocado and toast afterwards. I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but for some people that really does it for them, okay? And I'm not saying it doesn't do it for me too. It does, it can, but not all the time. My idea of fun is probably going to be more like having a lie-in, waking up, cuddling up with my cup of coffee, and then I'll go for a run, maybe. I'm not sounding very credible as a personal trainer, am I? I'm like, I don't know, I may work out, I may eat healthy, I may not. But this was a little bit all over the place. It was a bit of a rant, but it was more just a little bit of motivation for you guys today. I'm hitting you with a Motivation Monday just to remind you guys that your journey is your journey, and whatever it looks like, that is okay, okay? If you are failing, if you keep yo-yoing and you keep gaining the weight and losing the weight and it's not sticking or whatever, it's okay, because you're learning and you're trying and you're getting up and you're fighting for your happiness. Just whatever you're doing, just make sure you're doing it for your happiness. So if you are about to start a journey, just remember, it's not linear. It's going to be all over the place. Just learn to enjoy that journey, learn to ride it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it's like when you're going on holiday, sometimes the journey to get to the holiday is the funnest bit, or even not the funnest bit, but part of the enjoyment. Like, the destination is great, but the journey there is like, wow, okay, I'm gonna like get to the airport. I mean, this is probably a bit triggering considering most of us haven't been to an airport in well over a year, but do you remember how fun journeys were when we could take them? Life is like a road trip, okay? You set out on a road trip, you're gonna have stops, you're gonna have destinations, you're gonna have goals, places you want to get to, but it's mostly just for like you and your friends or your family. You're in the car, you're vibing, you're having a good time, you're laughing, enjoying, talking, experiencing life, enjoying it to the fullest. Like, that's what this is all about, and that's what I want to remind you on this journey, is that it's okay if you're messing up, it's okay if you get a flat tire on the way. It's just gonna make it more interesting. You're gonna learn how to fix a tire. You never knew how to do that, how to fit a new tire. If the tire had never gone out, would you had learned anything? No. If it had gone smoothly the whole way, you wouldn't have learned anything. Okay, you might get lost, you might go in the wrong direction, but you found a new path that you never even knew about, a new road. wow, this road trip metaphor analogy thing, working out great for this video. It's exactly what, it's actually spot on for what I'm trying to see. Anyway guys, I feel like I've been rambling, but I hope that you kind of got the gist of this video. Literally just wanted to sit down, I switched on the camera, I just want to kind of have this like heart to heart and just a rant with you guys, but also just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that did reply to that comment. I've left it there because I feel like it's important to show that not everything is rosy, not everything is positive. There is negativity out there. I do usually block and delete any negative comments, but sometimes it's good to acknowledge that this is what happens in the world and we really need to be kind to each other and kind to ourselves. And yeah, sometimes negativity can inspire something great and can lead to a more positive message, which is, you know, F you, we're all on a journey and we're having a great time. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay luscious, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.